Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Archon Prophecy. I did not realize I had so much stone saved up, or money, or mana. But mana tends to fluctuate. So, story so far, this is still map 1. We're at turn 164. Normally we'd be wrapping up the game by now, but that is obviously not happening. The start of the map, we met an undead faction here. We helped them find redemption through the Morbid Temple. We ended up pissing off the frog guys, so we beat them in a fight, burned most of their cities to the ground, or took their cities for us. Excuse me. And then vassalized them. And then we hit a wall. Because this is the only way in or out, right? He wasn't attacking us, and we literally had him take, at least 10, technically, if not longer turns. Set, wiping an army out, recalling it, wiping another army out, recalling, and whittling him down to where we could make a concentrated attack. And we still, because of the War of the Archons, what is happening is we're not getting killed, right? We're routing them. It's this weird thing where, if we can get them to 24% hit points or lower, boom, they disappear from the map. But at the same time, they're not dying. So he's getting the army back nearly immediately. So it's kind of turning into a grind fest. I will say, maybe they can, put a one-turn cooldown on that. So, if we wipe out the units in turn 164, as opposed to them having come back immediately, they don't respawn till the end of turn 165. Or the start of turn 160. You know what I mean? Just trying to actually take advantage of, you've wiped them out. The other thing is, they really need to still tweak the AI. Because this is pointless. A size 13 city with a single piece of land is worthless. Alright? Same thing here. This is worthless. It's not hurting the AI, right? But it's not helping it either. They need to tweak the AI so it doesn't do this. That is why we are evil, because the AI is like, oh, I can slap down a city here. It doesn't care if all of this reads as mine. If it sees a space, it goes, oh, I can slap a city down there. So they need to tweak the AI so it goes, oh, I need a city with at least 2 districts worth of spaces around it to go, that is the spot I should put a city on. Right? At least at the start. That can change, but when it goes to decide to, I'm going to found a city here, right? On the turn, not the turn it launches, on the turn it makes that decision. It should go, oh, are there 20 spaces around this city I can use? No? Then no city there. So this should be 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 cities total on this ring. Not 6. You know what I mean? And they're all his. Right? He doesn't have any vassals, which means he spent Imperium to increase his city size to 6, right? So the first one's 200, the next one's 300, and the next one after that, I believe, is 400. So he spent at least 2, 3, that's 5, 9. We'll say 1,000 Imperium to build these 2 cities. Oh, what the hell? Right, so there's still some tweaks to the item. Now, I'm going to mention this here, and I will mention it at the end of this recording session. If I feel like I have not made enough headway, I am calling this map here, and we will restart next recording session, this map, easy mode. Okay? I think I could beat this on normal, but I am afraid it's going to take me 500 turns to do it. So if I cannot capture... Hold on. There we go. At least this city by the end of the recording session, right? Then I'm going to say they need to go back, rebalance the map somehow, right? Prevent this and this from happening, and the same thing with these guys. Maybe tweak things so that, like, not just specifically, I feel I need to specify this. Anything that does, any realm trait that does what Word of the Archons does. And I think there's one for the undead as well. There'd be a 1-turn delay. So yes, you will get the unit back. Yes, it will be damaged. But it's not going to come back until after the start of the turn after it got killed. So if it got killed during turn 64, it won't come back till the start of turn 166. So that there is a full turn of it being out of play. And then it comes back. Okay? Otherwise, what we did is we managed to get a breach, and we're gonna have to deal. We can't move any of these. These guys are all here. We have to deal with the crackback. One thing I have been neglecting is just to build armies. So what we're gonna do... Okay, so you can make a Titan, but not the Storm Giant. Okay. Interesting. For positive or negative, so maybe we do want a Rune Carver's camp. Right there. For a little more mana, and some... Hold on. So what's the bonus for the circle? It's just stability. We don't need stability. It still counts as a Rune Carver. So we'll lose some production, but we'll gain more draft. I'm okay with that. Here, we will go ahead and build. Counts as a quarry. Yeah, I think, well, we could do 3 there. So we'll grab the draft there. You know what? There's no reason not to... Oh, units gain +1 defense. We'll grab the Zenith, because there's no reason not to. Structures. What is the Zenith for? Tower 8. We built some obelisks. Where is it? We built it, Pinnacle of the Incarnate. Okay. I'm looking for the Incarnate. Maybe it's by province, then. Apex. Oh, so our units built here gain +4 blight resistance. Oh. So you must get defense, shadow resistance, lightning resistance, fire resistance. Sorry, ice, blight, fire, spirit? Or resistance. +1 resistance. Interesting. I'd rather have damage, but that's me. So we'll go ahead and tweak that. I could build another affinity effigy. But I already built one, so I want to see if that, like, if it's, like, right, the first one was 100, 200, 300, 400. Is that going to be per city? Or is this one, when we build a new one here, is that one going to be 200? Right? Or is it literally, 100, 200, 300, and then you can build 100, 200, 300 here, or how exactly that works. So we'll go ahead and tweak that. We did have a hero level up. Oh. And this is our elementalist. And we want... Yes! Ritual of the Elements first. Sorry, we're grabbing Mastered Focus. So we'll grab that. So the banishment still happens. Okay. So he has withdrawn to the Astral Void. So at least he's gone. He cast Wrath of the Emperor, something else. I'm gonna hold off on this. I do want Siege Masters, but there's nothing else I really want to grab. So yeah, if I have to restart this and play it on easy, I made a spreadsheet of the tomes we chose. I will attempt to choose them in a similar order, and we will beat this on easy. But again, my benchmark for making headway is capturing this city, and then the capital city, which I might just turn into one of our cities. Like, vassalize and then add them. To turn all of these into free cities, so we can make full use of pacification. Because the option is to the north, or take the time to capture this and then go north. I don't think it's gonna matter. So we need to make a ton of armies. So you're gonna do a Glade Runner, a Titan, an Architect, a Glade Runner, and a Guardian. So that army's popping out here. We can't hurry recruitment there. This army is good to... No, we need to replenish this army. So Spellblade is melee, range, so the range survived. Ranged. Alright, so you need a big unit. So we're gonna give you a Storm Giant. Here. And what can you recruit? You can recruit a Titan. Do you need a melee unit is the question. Yes. Alright, we'll give him a Titan. Because it's hilarious. And I'm gonna drop my Imperium Income down to 50. I will stop when either the gold or the mana hits 100. So we're gonna start trying to make some backup armies. Alright, and now we're gonna deal with Crackback. So let's save game. Right? Bookmark 2. Not that I can do much, because this is literally going to be... These are all enemy armies, and it's literally going to be, yeah, fighting my way into this. Sure. I don't need the gold. Oh, this is guaranteed to happen, so I'm just gonna do that and we don't have to spend anything. Yay! Okay, so at the start of the next turn, we got Loose Skin. I don't care about transmute resources. I think we do foresee downfall. Because we're gonna cycle through things. See, he's already back. Right? So now, what we can do is... This army goes here. This army goes here. Right? This army... Yes. So this army can pull back here, so it gets a little more healing, as does this one. And our... Hello? Oh, okay. And our big, giant army... This guy... Nope. Selected the wrong one. Hello. There we... Oh, you need units. Shit. I thought he... Oh, hold on. Wait. Why did he... Damn it.
Nah.
Alright. This guy's priority, range, melee. Yeah, he needs...
Uh-huh.
Well, no. This can still work. Because you can pop out here. Right? We can rush you. You don't need the spell jammer. I could... start an order affinity? Alright, and you can pop out here. So those armies are merged. And then this guy... Boop, and there we go, full army. Yeah, so one-on-one, we can take this. So we'll bookmark, save game, bookmark 1. Trigger this fight, auto combat. Close. Step back, end. Yeah. So that will just force them to come into me. And I'm okay with that. At least for a few turns. Let's go ahead and start Leaf Scan on our architects. And we'll keep building back here. So I've got 10,000 in the bank. So I'll rush you. So the Storm Giant in here, that's fine. Melee, melee. I could do a Radiant Guardian. Now we'll do Guardian, so you're good there.
Huh?
Okay. We already rushed you, but now we can rush you and pop you in there. And then you just need a Shade Maker, which we can queue up here. And we'll get those backup armies. I just want a few, like, I can go down to 50 and be fine. Let that tick. No. What we can kind of do is this. Oh. Sorry? Nope. This is the way I want it. Yeah, and you heal. And you heal. There's nothing I want to make. Yeah, this is gonna get very awkward. End turn. You're done, you're done, you're done. end turn. Right? And shuffling things around. Yeah, 928, 440, 768. Alright, so we got foreseen downfall. We can select new research. Celestial Guardians. Army against Scar for 1 rank 2 tier. You know what? I am gonna grab that. Alright. Yeah, 1550, 572. What the hell? 2284? Okay. Well. You go there. You go here. Save game. Bookmark 2. We'll have this back army slam into them. Auto combat, I don't like. Alright, we didn't lose anyone. Someone took a lot of damage. That's okay.
Huh?
You're fine. You're fine. You took, and you can move. So what we can kind of do is get a little cheeky and do this. What do you need? Melee, melee, melee. You need a shade unit. Alright. So we'll rush this one. How damaged? Yeah, pretty not damaged. You're pretty not damaged. You're pretty not damaged. Okay. Step you this way.
Uh-huh.
This army can go here. And this army can go here. Alright, so we've got a back line. And we're just gonna have to try to plow through this front line. So the issue at 1550, we can take that. I mean, at least they're damaged. So save game. This is probably gonna be a lot of us fighting. Right? So you go here. Yeah, see, there's all these armies in the back. You go here. You go here. Alright. Safe battle. Auto combat. Great. Didn't really lose anything. Close. Right? But then... Okay. Step forward, stop. Trigger this fight. Auto combat. You're so... Hold on. Close. Right? This is literally about having the reinforcements to keep pushing through. I think that's what it is. Load game. We're gonna go back to bookmark 2. No. So, yes, I feel like I can make headway, but I need at least 6 armies, if not more, ready to go, so they can plow through each other. Does that make sense? Like, this is the fight.
Yeah.
Yes, we can take this and probably the next 3 fights, but because these guys can't move, right? I can't. Really make headway. Who lost? Alright, you lost a shade. Can we just purchase? We got a Glade. Oh, Glade Runner. Oh, hold on. Am I building Shade Makers or Glade Runners? Did I fucked this up. Alright, hold on. Let's build a Glade Runner. Yeah, tier 2 units at this stage just pop. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright, no, so I was making Glade Runners.
You are?
Okay. So now I need to stop. Cast Leaf Skin. On there. We'll do Steel Skin. Because I need to cast that on the Frog Boys. And you need... you need a Shade Maker as well. Sorry. Glade Runner. Hurry that. Boom.
Huh?
Boom. So our main armies are good to start plowing, because what it's gonna be is pick a fight, retreat the heavily damaged ones, next group goes. And it's just gonna be plowing through. In the meantime, Blade Runner, Blade Runner, Daylight Spear for that army, Daylight Spear for the next army, Daylight Spear for the third army, double Glade Runners, and a Titan, and here would be Architect, Blade Runner, Storm Giant, Guardian, Blade Runner, and nothing else I want to build. Okay. So yeah. Alright. Done. Done. Like, this army could use, like, a Titan or a Storm Giant. So, we'll take the time. Here we're leveled up. This is our Defender. We leveled up to 8, and I will grab of Nature is a bit better, because the Decaying is a bit more important. In addition, do I want 10 physical damage and bleeding, or defense and evasion? Let's do defense and evasion. We'll confirm both. Great. End turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So. That ain't much. Alright, so what we'll do is...
Huh?
You guys go here. They'll pick the first fight, so save game. And I should have saved at the start of the turn. That's my bad. So close. But I feel like this is fine. So, save game. Bookmark 2. If I'm doing this correctly. You pick the fight. Auto combat. See, I don't think we should lose that much. So now we're gonna retry. I'm guessing what's doing the most damage. Okay. So Inner Radiance, that sucks. Holy Aura, that sucks. Intimidating Aura, no, we don't care about that. Immortal Ward, annoying. You do have some charge units. Okay, so we can hold off on that. So let's... Oh, are these poisoned? Ah, they're poisonous shrooms. I think this flank can handle that. So right about here. So, you here, you here, you here. The poisonous mushrooms I can't do much about. So I'm gonna have to... swing this way.
Yeah, oh, nah.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless right now. And then... up, up, up. Are you melee? No. Melee? Hold on.
Away?
Range. Range.
Oh,
I have one too many melee in this. Okay. You go there. You go there. Pop that there. You go there. That's the issue. This army needs a Titan or a Storm Giant, I guess. End turn. Let's see what they do. Yeah. Okay. What's doing it, what did the most damage great. Is I don't think I can trigger it. Yeah, I gotta wait a turn. Is the fact that this resilient incarnation. So they can't move for a little. Can I get? You have a charge, which is a problem. But you can charge me anyways. But we can charge them. But we don't want to charge them because of this. Son of a bitch. Well... It's gonna cost 50, but... Have fun, boys! Yeah. So what we can do is... They can fly, though. I think resilienting my own guys would have been the better play. This does help.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright. Yeah, well.
Nope, they can. Like, if I can get the kill...
Yep.
There we go. So now I don't have to worry about that charge unit. Yeah, and then you're gonna have to pull back to here. Oh! Lightning Strike. 4 hexes. Okay. So we can Lightning Strike. Do you have a ranged attack? So what does this do? A line for turn. I think we wait on that. Oddly enough, you have a charge. But hold on. Okay, this is gonna be a bit. I may have to restart this fight. Right, and then you up here, and then hold on.
Alright.
Alright, so here should be safe. Now you don't have a charge bonus, so putting you there. Taking the shots feels fine.
Yeah, well.
Alright. I still think I would have been better off doing it slightly differently. But let's see how this plays out. Yeah, so he cast it again. Yeah, I knew they were gonna swing in. Wow! Really? Lost the Titan. Okay, I thought the Titan would do more damage. So... what are we dealing with? Take the 90. No retaliation, no retaliation. Alright, so we don't have to worry about retaliations. $65. Great. You step forward. Actually, you step forward to here. Boop. Tracker's mark.
Yeah.
You're out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Away. Yeah.
At least to here to take the 95. You? No one's really... Here is 90.
Uh-huh.
Right, and you can plop a Tesseract, like... Here?
Alright.
To take that 90 shot. That's fine.
Ah, yeah.
90 there. Ooh.
Huh? Huh?
Oh.
So you took that swing. And you're immobilized for some reason? Oh, you just can't get to anyone. So the question becomes... What do we have to worry about? Alright. We'll step you forward, and you forward here. Make sure they face this way. And you here face this way. And we'll cast the resilience there. I think this flank is fine. What unit do we have left?
Yeah.
Defense. 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 End turn. So we lost the Titan. That's fine. There's a second unit. I almost lost the hero. Yeah. Because we have to wait that first turn and let them do the deal the damage. Know what? Take the shot. Great. Then you pop the heal on him, just to make sure he stays alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Step up. Step up.
Uh-huh.
Pop you there. Well away on them. Great. Oh, now this doesn't provide a heal. It just removes positive debuffs and negative debuffs. Step up for the 90. Great. You take that shot. So you can step into here. And you can step into here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that backfired. Heal him.
Ah, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. And that leaves you. There we go. Alright. So I still lost units. Unfortunately. right?
Nah.
Really? Okay, you swing this way. Go here. Track you. 40, 70
Uh-huh.
is the best I can do.
Alright.
You.
You are?
5. Go here, pop this. Cute. You go here. You go here. We're not letting you go up. Jesus.
Yeah.
You step up to here. All right.
Ah, yeah.
Track you.
Nah.
Step up. And we'll make sure our hero gets the kill. I say kill. Great. Now we don't have to worry about him. We're pulling you back.
Alright.
You're stepping up. Alright. And I think that's all we can reasonably do. Oh, he tried to step away and died. Great. So we won that. This time we only lost... Oh, he retreated. Because he's a Celestial? Interesting. Large. Magic origin. Mythic. Yes, because it counts as Celestial unit, I lost it, but he's coming back. So here's the kicker, right? What I have to do... Jeez. God damn it. It's just so much to wade through. Like, yeah, great, I won that fight. So you step forward. You step forward. You're pinned. And now you're pinned. Right? If you go that way, you can step back, you can step forward.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
Huh?
You can step forward. I can trigger this little fight, but then there was so much behind it. Fully healed, not fully healed, not 2316.
Where?
Right?
Yeah, well.
Auto-combat that. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.